right, Maine, be on the lookout for another. You got to fight these guys. They never stop. All right, so Massachusetts has just agreed to partner, and I did a video on my main channel, MAIN channel, Heritage Wealth Planning, which I'll post the link here. I can't post on this channel, the mainstream channel, because it's too long. I didn't know there's a limit on the time on this new channel, but apparently there is. Anyway, all right, so the Massachusetts is trying to decarbonization their electricity. It's stupid. It's never going to happen, but, you know, whatever. They think they can do it because fairies fart unicorns. Unicorn does. Anyway, so what's going to happen is they just agreed to go and finance 40% of the state of Massachusetts to go along with Long Roads Utility, which is just basically it's a hedge fund, it looks like, or a venture capital, I should say, that manages solar and wind projects. Anyway, so what's going to happen is they're trying to get this on top of the Maine Public Utilities Commission to allow a large wind farm in Aroostook County. All right, so they want to generate about 1,200 megawatts. That's the 1,200 megawatt is the power, is what's called nameplate capacity in terms of how much the size of the wind array is, and that's going to be a pretty big wind farm there, my friends, which is silly, because wind farms, the capacity factor, how much of the nameplate at 1,200 megawatts, how much is actually transformed, produced into electricity? It's about 30 to 35%. Again, watch my other video on this. I run the numbers. So they're going to get about 400 megawatt hours a day, essentially. I think I said 400, maybe 4,000, I can't remember. But it's not nearly enough to power the homes that they say they're going to power with this wind farm. But those homes are in Massachusetts anyway, so what the hell? You know what I'm saying? I mean, these are Massachusetts homes that are supposedly powered by this wind farm that the state of Maine, who already defeated a power plant, or the Quebec hydro plant that was going to go through the transmission lines, that was going to go into Massachusetts. You guys defeated that 60-40. Freaking kudos to you guys. You guys crushed because you knew it was not good for the state of Maine, and you were right. So you all defeated that last year, but they're coming back at you with another one here. They're going to say, oh no, now we're going to do, instead of having the electricity generated in Quebec and just having it transmission lines through Maine, now we're going to actually have the electricity generated in Maine, the beauty of Maine, the northern Aroostook County. Wind is not going to give Massachusetts anywhere near what they're selling. Someone's got to pay for this, man. Yeah, and then your stupid Senate president's like, oh yeah, it will help benefit Mainers. How? It's such a it's a clown show. So hey, watch my video I posted on the other channel, which I thought I could post here, but I can't, because I go in the numbers, I go in the specifics of everything, and this isn't good. It's bad. And people got to understand, when it comes to freaking wind is, man, and read my, what's his name, Mike Bond. He did a book on wind called, I think it's Killing Maine, if memory serves. Read that. I'll put a link in the show notes. I guess I can't because my channel is so new. I'll put a link in the show notes on my other channel. So read that book, because this is bad. Big wind, as Susan Collins is, I'm sure, knee-deep in their pockets. Or they're knee-deep in her pockets. Whatever it is. Anyway, you got to protect the freaking state from wind, especially the wind that's going to service Massachusetts. But they're going to come back for more, because it's not going to be enough. It's never enough.